Hello, this one's a clip from the Last Minute Wrestling podcast. Make sure to listen to the full episode on the link below in the description and leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcast. Thank you so much, guys. I want to know, your friendship with Thunder Rosa, did it start because of wrestling or you met even before?
No, we actually met through wrestling. So wrestling brought us together. It was like right before I went to Japan my first time in 2015. Like I had just left my wrestling school and I was just starting to break out to the indies, and we were scheduled to have a match. We didn't know each other. And she reached out to me on Messenger. It was like, "Hey, I'm looking forward to working with you. It's going to be great." I'm like, "Oh, this is cool. I don't know her, whatever." And then I got the opportunity to go to Japan. So the match got scrapped, and she was like one of the first people that reached out to me. It was like, "Hey, congrats. I know you're going to kill it over there. If you have any questions, whatever, let me know." And I'm like, "Oh, this chick is really nice. This is cool." And like, I did reach out to her like over there, just asking about some places to go. And then I think like the first time I got back, like she was one of the first people I saw. Again, I don't know her. And she's just asking me how was everything. And then we got booked to work on a match. And then like, it became some kind of effect. Like we just kept getting booked to work each other, like match after match after match. And like the very first match, it's kind of that thing with Brittany Nicole, like where we just clicked, like in the ring, everything was just like there. Yeah. And we're both people like, shout out to British Strong Style, because we fucking go. Like there's too many people in wrestling that complain about getting hit, even though you're wrestlers, but whatever. Yeah. We know how to work safe and we work snug, and like that's the way we were trained. And so like the first match, we beat the crap out of each other. And at the end of the match, it was like, "Oh, that was fucking awesome. That was great." Blah, blah, blah. And this friendship built out of us beating the shit out of each other. And here we are.
Yeah, you brought out the intensity out of each other.
Yes.
Let's say.
And we loved it.
Well, when did the tag team as Twisted Sisterz started? Was it long after that?
So I went to Japan the first time in the end of 2015, then came back in 2016. And then the early part of 2016, I think that's like when we just started having matches against each other back to back to back. Yeah. And when we went to Japan separately, and we both originally joined this group called Oedo Tai. It's a heel faction. Mm-hmm. So whenever we would fight each other in the States, we would always like promote it like sister versus sister. Yeah. And so just one day we were sitting down eating with her husband, and he was like, "Man, you guys are always fighting. Like, why don't you just guys make a team and call it the Twisted Sisterz, because you're always fighting?" And we were like, like it was his brainchild. He was like, "Yeah, do half your face paint, half hers." And we're like, "We should do that." So shout out to her husband, Brian Cervantes. We call him the creator because he's the creator of the Twisted Sisterz. He decided like, stop fighting each other, fight other people, make sure gimmick her gimmick. And it was just like, we should do that. So like somewhere maybe in the summer 2016, the Twisted Sisterz were created. And I mean, like, it's great when you have like a natural friendship, and just because like so many times tag teams are just kind of forced together, and it's just like, it's the worst to have to be stuck with somebody you don't want to fucking tag with. But like, if you ask her, she'll say we have a marriage. I'm her wrestling wife. She's my wrestling wife. So, you know, it was just, again, like from a natural friendship just to making the tag, it all came together.
Oh yeah, that's such a great story of Brian to be the one who created the...
He's the creator. We call him the creator. Legit. He in one like 2 sentences he said, "Stop fighting each other. Maybe you guys be a tag. Call it the Twisted Sisterz. Have her face paint." And we're just like, "Oh, that's great. Let's fucking do that."